Alright, it's back to Katherine. We are playing Katherine. Emphasis on playing. We are totally playing a game.
Do these guys get lunch anywhere else?
There's only one restaurant in the entire city.
Oh, this is their usual lunch stop while they're at work. So, yeah.
And you know what the bitch of it is? They go to the next town. They only have one restaurant too. And it's this.
I think this game is actually supposed to be set in America, actually, but it just seems Japanese because they have such a bad idea of what Japanese cities work like and look like, and what our apartments are sized like, and the fact that we don't have sushi restaurants with conveyor belts and stuff.
Do we even have a place called Kappa Heaven?
I don't think anyone in America knows what a kappa is.
I'm in America.
We know what it is.
I'm in America. I know what it is. It's like a little turtle dude.
Well,
I'm
you're
proud to
like
be in America.
you're anime freaks. Of course, you know what a kappa is.
You said no. You said no.
Like
you
these
said
people.
You said no one in America knows what a kappa is. We're in America and we know what a kappa is.
So suck it.
Otaku don't count. Otaku don't even count in Japan. Alright, well, anyway, I was just gonna say, I did some very vague research into this game between parts, and it doesn't seem like anybody in this game has a Japanese name, to my knowledge.
What, so he's called Vincent in the Japanese version?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
Interesting.
I can look it up just in case.
Also, that's totally That's totally Western lettering on his shirt there.
Well, they might
on
have
the
changed.
sleeve.
They might have changed that for.
Well, I think it's supposed to say his jacket is Italian made.
Oh.
That, and sometimes they do it intentionally for the sake of being an exotic.
Yeah.
Besides, Italians make very nice jackets. Actually, Italians make very nice everything. Whenever somebody says, this is an Italian something something, I always assume it's fancy. So, Italian toilet paper's gotta be, like, excellent. I should import some of that stuff.
It's really lacy toilet paper, don't you know?
Oh.
In any case, there's another thing about the Japanese version I found out between parts. The difficulty in the Japanese version was supposedly horribly, really hard, even on easy mode. To the point where even where Japanese players were complaining about the easy mode being impossible.
Huh.
So what they wound up doing was adding a patch to the Japanese version that included the very easy mode that changed the number of lives you got whenever you picked up an extra life pillow, which is why you get more than one on the lower difficulties.
So
And
there's no Katherine Special Edition that's easier than the original game.
there is. It's called the Western Edition. They overhauled the difficulty for the Western release, so we actually got an easier game.
Yay.
So wait, with that, so is it a case where Katherine's hard mode in America is the original Japanese?
No.
difficulty?
They overhauled the difficulty just in
Just
general.
completely,
But
okay.
I'm pretty sure the hard mode was untouched.
Well, okay,
So-
that's all right with me because I don't really like it. Well, part of the things about old NES games that I didn't like is that they toned things down because we were dumb Americans and we weren't good enough to beat it. But if if it's just balancing the difficulty to make it a better game and leaving the super hard mode as super obnoxiously hard as it was originally, that's all right with me, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the hard mode, they couldn't actually, overhaul the difficulty in a patch. So when they localized it over here, they did the overhauls they couldn't do over there. Do guys actually talk like this?
No.
I'm honestly curious, and I'm a guy. I don't know. Oh. Awkward. Oh, he did the thing with the fedora where he pushes it down over his eyes, and he's like, oh.
That means he's embarrassed.
That's the universal emote for all fedora-wearing dudes. They push their fedora over their eyes whenever they're feeling an emotion at all.
I can't let them see my feelings. I'm not allowed to have those.
They're too mainstream.
Alright, and now, Vincent's having his serious talk with C. And as you could probably tell by the reactions over at the table, since you know to look for them, they can't see Katherine over here. So they're just sort of wondering what Vincent's doing.
Had a lot of things on my mind. You came along. I guess I was trying to escape.
Escape reality. This is the worst explanation for why I was cheating on my girlfriend with you ever.
Just give the "it's not you, it's me" routine.
See, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm fucked up.
Because you see, the way he worded that, it was like he was playing a video game the whole time. Oh. Wait.
Don't give the "it's not you, it's me" routine. I invented the "it's not you, it's me" routine.
I have a
Vincent.
confession. See, I've been using a game genie the entire time.
You can have fun with her.
What?
We can just go on like we've been doing.
Well, of course, this makes sense in the context of she's intentionally trying to get you to cheat with your cheat on your girlfriend. But the first time I watched this cutscene, I was still under the impression that C was actually, you know, a legitimate human character thing. So I was just sort of, what?
I'm fine with that. I just want to be your girl. So
No way.
Okay.
So Vincent will have this same exact conversation no matter how chaotic you are on the meter, right?
Yes. Yes.
Huh. Alright, I still
Well-
find
well,
that...
Well, at this point, he is... either way, he's under the impression that Kay is pregnant, so he has to buck down and deal.
This is all my fault.
I'm actually surprised it took us 15 parts to get to this point.
that is like a perfect summary of Vincent's brain. Just took us 15 parts. Why did it take us this long?
You should have had this conversation the very next day.
Yes. It would have been more effective if he didn't mix up his scripts between his breakup with Katherine speech and his breakup with Rapunzel speech, but...
So you probably just went with the flow. So
it wasn't like that.
This is the part where I just started to wonder about Katherine, because she's, like, literally throwing herself at Vincent for no good reason at all.
Maybe she just finds afros really, really sexy. I don't know.
What else is there?
I started to think that there was something wrong with her, but since this is anime, my mind didn't jump to demon trying to manipulate you.
It's
My mind
Atlas. You should have
sort of-
responded to that.
My mind sort of jumped to tsundere.
What did I?
No,
you know what
yandere. I'm getting my deres mixed up.
To me, it's just me personally. The red flag for me was outfit,
Yeah,
What?
there's that too.
and that.
But you know, I was actually new to Atlas games at this point in time, so I was just sort of used to everyone wearing weird clothes.
You want
Louis, you're getting your shit wrecked.
I'm protecting you.
No, I'm not. Vincent is. I'm just sitting back with my soda watching. And you know what? Bearing in mind that the other guys can't see Katherine, everyone can hear this right now.
What do
So
they
everyone
think is
just thinks he's
happening?
having a huge case of diarrhea.
He walked into the bathroom alone, and now he's banging around, screaming.
I
It's...
shouldn't
Hey,
have gone to
Vincent, how about a
Taco Bell.
courtesy flush?
Taco Bell or Arby's?
Both.
Oh, the poor soul.
Simultaneously.
Poor soul.
Vincent's rehearsing for the breakup speech again. Stop no weapons was a part of that. This is all they could hear. Just Vincent screaming. No, I don't even think they can hear the banging around. Huh.
Well, I mean, just because you're getting punched by someone that can't be seen by the naked eye doesn't mean that the rubs against the wall or door is not real.
Yeah, I guess, maybe. The thing is, succubus are just traditionally supposed to be sort of dream things. They're literally explanations for old people, for like old timer people who didn't have explanations for things like sleep paralysis yet. So,
Hey, Erica.
Vincent.
So there's no bar shenanigans today?
No. No,
Did
there's
you
no
see
bar
the shit that
shenanigans.
just happened a few minutes ago?
What?
Actually, yes, there is bar shenanigans. They all come back later on. I think they come back later on. Or maybe I'm thinking of the night after tonight.
Yes, listen
In
to
it-
Ronaldo McDonald.
Oh, so we finally gave her a name now.
Yeah.
I need to apologize to Katherine someday.
This is a random and very late time in the playthrough to bring this up and point it out, but Katherine with a K actually has a last name. It's McBride.
I'll go after a couple of drinks.
So is Vincent's last name McGroom?
I don't know. His name is Brooks. It's just...
Well, McBride is a legitimate last name.
Yeah, I know it's a legitimate last name. It's just...
I wonder which one represents marriage.
So wait, is this? I know it's symbolic, but is it also a trend? Is Erica's last name McDonald?
Anderson, actually.
Fuck.
Has
That's not funny.
it has something to do with manly or something. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know
recall you
exactly.
saying that in the last.
Yeah.
earlier part.
A while ago.
Oh wait, there are bar shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm just alone.
Wasted away in Margaritaville.
Searching for my lost shake of salt. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it's time to talk with the creepy twins again.
You know, they
Oh.
haven't really been, they've been eating that
That's-
same pizza for like a
Did
week
you-
now.
What the? I'll tell you a wonderful story. Over 70,000 people die of unknown causes each year. What? Why?
Hey, could be worse. 70,001.
Why would you call that a wonderful story? Aye. There's something about that creeped me out the first time I heard it.
Well, random old ladies talking about dead people is inherently a little bit creepy, I suppose.
Look at all the self-blame floating around here.
Beer and pizza.
So it's every college campus?
I guess.
Congratulations, you got the shit kicked out of you.
How's your spleen? Perhaps this gold trophy will make you feel better.
Yup. Now, as you can clearly see, I have gotten the gold trophy in all of the stages, including the one I'm about to fuck up next part. So, I proved that I've done it. I'm just not going to do it in this recording.
So are there just no people to talk to in this bar shenanigans episode? Other than like the boss, I see the boss, Erica, and the creepy twins. But is everyone else gone?
The other people we've saved are going to, I think, maybe filter in either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Now for the wildly inaccurate weather report.
Either way, though, I need to get my ass drunk because... Actually, come to think of it, it probably doesn't matter whether or not you get drunk for the next stage because you're going to be leading around Katherine with a K the whole time, and she moves at slug speed. Obviously, she doesn't drink lots and lots of cocktails before bed.
Well, that and you got the shit kicked out of you by something that may be part of Vincent's imagination.
To reel off a recitation.
Ooh. I tell you, Katherine with a C being a demon makes the cheater endings like stick out like sore thumbs in this game. They involve like blatant supernatural appearances in the real world, like you meet the father-in-law. The father-in-law.
Okay,
Wow,
you know,
Vincent,
I'd be
you really
creeped
are
out
drunk
if I got
tonight.
a text like that. It's just like, I just want you to know that you're very important to me. I just get suspicious. What do you want? I don't have any money. No.
This
No,
call
I would-
may be recorded or monitored for quality purposes.
Which, by the way, hi NSA. Since we know you are indeed watching, please tell your friends about us. More subscribers means more money for us.
Oh, Dante's here. Lewis, go into a Devil May Cry tangent.
Not that, Dante. The Dante that Dante is based off of. But not the other Dante that's based off that Dante, because Dante's Inferno was kind of... fun game. Just kind of
I don't feel well. I guess I should go home.
Vincent, you're only 1/3 drunk. Don't say that you have to go home yet.
Yeah,
have a nice talk with Ronaldo.
In terms of how long it takes for the bar to close and empty out, this is the shortest night in the game. When Erica is sitting at the bar like that, that's when you know she's off work.
What, on her 5-minute break?
No, on her, well, I suppose 10-minute break before cleanup. I don't know. She's just sitting at the bar doing nothing.
Cleanup's always the most annoying part of working at a food or drink establishment, because invariably someone will come in 5 minutes before close.
Yeah,
And
can I
they
get
won't
3 large
fucking-
buckets, 12 fries, 16 drinks? Oh, and are you still serving breakfast?
Go fuck yourself.
Come on, we've all been that guy at one point or another before, though.
No, since I worked in food, I try not to be that
I
guy.
tried not to be that guy. Yeah, because of first-hand experience.
The closest thing I've ever been to being that guy is ordering a pizza from the pizza place an hour before closing.
Well, an hour's no big deal.
Yeah, an hour. Yeah, they're asking for it. But you gotta set up clues and they let them know that you're about to close. Turn off every light.
The chairs are upside down on the tables. The chairs are upside down on the tables. The chairs are upside down on the tables.
Hey, you
is
guys
not
are
your
still open, right?
The last 15 minutes are for very quick takeout orders only.
See the pretzel display? It's off. So no, I don't have any pretzels. Now take your ice cream and go.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. If you stay after and keep drinking, eventually Astaroth will just start heckling you in your mind.
Women are so cool. I wonder if I could get in.
Oh, yeah, and this is Vincent trying to say, no, you're not going to be able to get into women's wrestling because you're a post-op, without actually coming out and saying it.
When do they
So-
come out? When
so
do they?
everyone-
Is it just something that's implied, or do they actually, like, flat out
It's-
state it at some point?
They don't, they all but flat out state it in the True Lovers ending.
Okay.
Wait, do they already know she's post?
Well, everyone except for that one guy.
Everyone except Toby.
Well, they were all childhood friends, is what the
Yeah,
so-
Toby's the new kid in the gang, so he doesn't
I
know the...
missed that part.
Yeah. So, it's just whenever the subject of Erica and Toby comes up, the other three just share these awkward looks with each other and stuff. Like I say, I wish it could have been handled a bit better.
Well, it's not really relevant to the plot, so...
It's not really relevant to the plot, but it still probably could have been handled better.
That whole issue could have been handled better in everything it's ever been in.
True.
I know I mentioned it in an earlier part, but what was the point of making her post-op to begin with?
I don't know.
So you had to go onto the can in order to save. All right.
Let's
No.
Jarvis touchdown method.
Yeah, No More Heroes does it.
I wanted to check the mirror, actually.
Oh, so this is your typical Japanese horror movie.
My reflection got stabbed in the back. No! Reflection, don't die!
I wonder if it's symbolic of something.
It's symbolic of the giant knife that the next boss is going to be wielding. Well, of course I have to check the ATM again.
Pushing it way too close this month.
This is me, every day.
Something is wrong. I can't draw money. Vincent, you're negative 20 in the bank.
Hey,
That's good, right? No, it's not.
Let me call you a
But the red numbers in Pokemon means it's better.
Vincent?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now Vincent's going to sleep tonight under the mistaken impression that because he's broken up with Katherine, he won't have any more nightmares.
That's fucked up.
No. Oh, wait. I guess I should save the question I have for next part. Never mind. Stay tuned, and then the suspense will be paid off, probably.
Assuming
Your
you're still
curiosity.
interested at that point.
Your
Yeah.
curiosity as to what Ted is curious about will be sated.